I'm back with another triggering topic. The topic of the day is Halle Bailey and DDG. Quick disclaimer, this video is filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Everything is all alleged, nothing is factual. I don't know any of these people personally. Now, this is a commentary channel, and I do use clips and articles as part of my critical review, and along with fair use guidelines. Now that we got all of that out of the way, I want to say it's really sad to have to speak on Halle again. I do like Halle. I think that she's a very beautiful, talented girl, but unfortunately, she also is one of the biggest cautionary tales that are out there right now for young black women and black girls. Now, I think we've all seen DDG weaponize his following of incels to get them to attack Halle on his behalf. Also, his alleged prior treatment of other women that he was involved with. I think all of that has made it very clearly obvious that DDG isn't worth the skin that he's in. But now we have some concrete proof since people don't like to believe black women. Now, apparently, a judge has granted Halle Bailey a restraining order against DDG after she claims that he smashed her head into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. Says that he threw her phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, B-word." Now, when I read that statement, I was thinking to myself, that sounds exactly like something that DDG would do. That don't sound like something that DDG would do to y'all. And especially how he represents himself online every single day. Now, I will say that I was shocked looking at the chipped tooth. I was shocked looking at the bruises. And, I felt bad to see yet again another black woman undergoing abuse because the black man that she has chosen is jealous of her. Because that is what it is. Make no mistake about it. That is exactly what it is. Now, I did a video on destiny swapping, and that's exactly what he is attempting to do to her. Take all of her accolades, take all of her success for himself. Steal the path that was meant for her as his own instead of creating a lane for himself. Because not only is he lazy, but he's jealous. And if you notice, DDG has a history of energy vampiring off of women. Halle is not the first. Now, I will say this, the alleged violence that DDG has shown towards Halle is rooted in pure, unadulterated jealousy of her and her God-given talent. And that's exactly why black women have got to stop allowing men that good and well are beneath you into your spaces and into your life. I know that black women are beat down by the world and are told that we should be humble, or we are told that it's our job to help the black man and build him up, or told that when we reach certain levels of success, that, it's too high for the black man to meet you. So you're going to have to entertain a man lower than you, and you're going to have to help him up. No. Because when you get with that man like that has to look up at you, instead of telling you to keep your head high and keep doing what you're doing, they want to drag you down to their level and then use your body as a step stool or a ladder so that they can take your position. And it's really just that simple. And then my thing is DDG, going to the internet and trying to make it seem like Halle was this jealous girl that was so mad that he had women in his streams and in his spaces while privately crashing out. That's wild. It's so underhanded and dirty. And, he probably did a lot of things publicly because Halle was trying to not make anything public. Probably per her mentor Beyonce's advice. But reading those text messages, if you see here, him sending articles of blogs that were posting about Brett Fayez and texting her saying, "You think you hurt my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil." And I'm confused, y'all, because how does your baby mama supposedly moving on make her look evil? If anything, DDG was the terrible look. An opportunistic streamer that would sell his left testicle if it meant getting more streams and views. But look at this last text. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have them. I'm on the same S. And it's like, sir, if she was out with someone else, I don't think that she's going to care if you're out with someone. But honestly, I really do feel bad for Halle. Like, she said that this man entered her home without permission and texted her a photo of her empty bed with the message, "Now I know what you've been on." She interpreted that as him accusing her of sleeping with other men. I think anybody would assume that that's what he meant. But, I just really want young girls and women to know that this is what happens when you don't take someone for face value and you don't look at their previous behavior. You will not change a man. His previous behavior with women will dictate how he treats you. Now, he may not start off like that, but once he gets used to you, those true colors are always going to show. And, she said that one of the major incidents happened when he came on that live and started acting like she wasn't allowing him to see Halo. To let the world sit there and dog your baby mama when you know it's you wildin', that is nasty, diabolical work. But I'm so glad that he will not be able to monetize this or use it for content, because the judge said that he cannot speak about her or their son on his streaming platforms. But apparently, well, you know what? Let me show y'all this.
Let's see. Why are they saying GGDMV? Alright, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
Now, apparently, this is the moment when DDG found out about the restraining order while he was on the stream. And for me, it's just the fact that he is allowing a YT man who is a culture vulture and also a Trump supporter, mind you, the fact that he's allowing this man and other random men to speak on his situation with Halle, it should just let you know everything there is to know about what type of man DDG is and also what type of men are that he's hanging out with. Birds of a feather flock together, talking about listen to R. Kelly. Now, I'll say that I saw this comment on Instagram and it really blew my mind. Now, this is from a woman. She says, they finna do him how they did Tory. And it's really sad. And let me just say this. Y'all pick me heifers. Something that y'all are not going to do is to defend every problematic Negro that y'all come across. It's R. Kelly, Diddy, Tory, now DDG. I mean, pick-me's make me sick. The same men that y'all defend and put above your sisters would step over your body if you were injured in the streets. Just disgraceful. But let me just say, queens, please, please, please judge a man at face value. Look at his previous behavior. Do not think that you are so special and so bomb that the other 50 women he mistreated are a fluke. For some reason, he's going to treat you like a queen. It's not going to happen. Also, if he shows any signs of envy or jealousy, don't entertain him. Because this man right here is so jealous of this woman that if he cannot steal her destiny for himself, he would rather destroy her so that she can't have it either. And that's crazy. First of all, considering her destiny is her own, but it's also even crazier because she is the mother of his child. So if you destroy her, you destroy your son by default. But I just want to say, protect your wombs, ladies. Stop allowing these men to make you a baby mama. And then, not to mention, when you do this, you give these men the power to control you, to keep tabs on you, to have say-so over your life, and they never even have to give you an ounce of commitment. They don't have to marry you at all, but they get all of the perks that come along with being a husband, while you, on the other hand, get zero of the benefits that come with being a wife. So please keep that in mind. But you know what? I digress. If you watched this whole video and you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and drop a 2 in the comments down below. And you already know why, because what? DDG is boo boo. All right? And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Also, I'm on the road to 20K. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And subscribe. My voice is a little hoarse today, but that's all right. We still pushing through, so help your girl out and subscribe. And ladies, I always love to hear from y'all, so please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.